Hey, welcome to another episode of the Handyman Geek. Guess what we're doing today? Got my trusty old mixer out. Here I am. Hello. Well, I could have done a video of me sealing the driveway, but I'm sure you didn't want to see me rolling sealant on tar for 2 hours. So let's do something fun. Let's make some nice, soft, chewy chocolate chip cookies. They're delicious. So let's get going. Start with half a cup of butter. It's supposed to be softened. What I do, microwave for about 30 seconds. Comes out fine. So then we add 1/4 cup of white sugar. Let's start with the white sugar. Remember this? My trusty old 1 cup measuring with a broken handle? Well, it's staying with me. So 1/4 is roughly 1/4 of the cup. Put the little spoon back. There we go. Put that in. And now we're going to throw in half a cup of brown sugar. I got the golden yellow sugar, so oh well. Brown, yellow. If someone wants to tell me what the difference is in the comments, please do. But I've done it before and it worked out great. So brown or yellow, how's that? So big bag, Costco. God, I wish I had a nickel every time I mention Costco in my videos. So we're going to beat this until it is nice and creamy. So just anyone wants to see. And there we go. Nothing too exciting. Everything seems melted. Everything's creamy. All right. Then we're going to add 1 egg. I should lift this, shouldn't I? Make my life easier. Jesus. 1 egg. And we're going to add some vanilla. A couple of teaspoons will do it. Again, Italian, I'm not measuring. Unless it's 1 egg, then I have to measure 1 egg. So we're going to beat that egg with the vanilla. Okay, it's all good. Now, I will lift it. We're going to add 1.5 cups of flour, but we're only going to put half the flour in to start. Okay, so 1.5, so that's 3/4 cups and 3/4 cups, just so it gets blended nicely. So there's the first 3/4 cup. Bag of all-purpose flour from Costco. And we're also going to have 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, not baking powder. They are different, believe it or not. So this is going to be baking soda. About 3/4 of a teaspoon. That should do it. And then we're going to put half a teaspoon of salt. There we go. And we mix. Start slow. Put it on a little higher. I'm going to get the next 3/4 cups ready. Ready to go. Trusty old spatula, just clean the sides down. videos are all quick. They're simple. I don't make long videos because I'm sure people would just be bored out of their mind if they had to see like everything. So let's get that going. Clicking the sides. All right, speed it up. So it's going to be one big ball, basically. And that's what it's turned into, which is perfect. Everything is mixed. And the last thing we're going to do is add a cup of chocolate chips. Guess what? Kirkland chocolate chips, of course. Did you expect anything else? Of course not. So 1 cup. Throw it in. I do not put this blender on a very high speed for the chocolate chips. We just need to incorporate it into the mix. We don't have to churn the chocolate chips into chocolate syrup. And as you can see, once again, looks good. So now, going to clean the flat blade mixer. I forgot. I know there's a pasta hook. There's the other wire mix. I think this is called the flat mixer. I just know what they're for. I don't know their exact names. Okay. Now, take this off. Clean my mixer a little. And now, what we're going to do, there you go. Looks good. We're just going to leave it in the bowl for about 30 minutes. Just get a big bowl. For about 30 minutes. And we're going to refrigerate. So I'll be back by the magic of the pause button in 30 minutes. And I'll show you what's the next step. Okay, 30 minutes is gone. Bowl's nice and cold. And you put it in the fridge just to make the dough easier. It's not going to be as sticky. So we have a nice consistency to the cookie batter. I have a nice big tray, parchment lined. And now it's all up to you on how big or small you want your cookies. I think it's all personal preference at this point. Make them as big as you want. Make a frickin' pizza cookie. I don't care. I'm just gonna do little balls. I'm gonna space them apart as best I can. You don't want them to touch, obviously, because then you gotta get a spatula and cut them open. And it's okay. Don't worry if one cookie has more chocolate chips than another cookie. It doesn't matter. They're all going to be great. They're all going to be delicious. Okay, so I'm going to finish rolling my cookies. We get about 25 to 30 cookies from the batch. Should be more than enough for a party, a get-together, a family event, or just by yourself with a big glass of milk. Do that. That's always good. So I'm going to put these in the oven, and we're going to bake at 350, only for about 10 to 12 minutes. It's not going to take long, so keep an eye on the stove. You don't want burnt crispy cookies. I like my cookies nice and soft. So I'm going to finish rolling this. I'm going to throw them in my oven as soon as I get my Wi-Fi signal that it's preheated. And by the magic of the pause button, I will see you when the cookies come up. Okay, about 12 minutes. They came out, 10 minutes actually, 10, 11 minutes. And they look good. They're nice color. They're not burnt. They're very soft right now, so I'm not going to touch them. Let them cool off. You could even freeze them. You could, well, who's going to freeze them? You're going to eat them. But let them cool off first so this way they don't break in your hands. So they look delicious. They are delicious. Nice and soft and chewy. Just let them cool off again. And bon appetit. Till next time, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Maybe we'll do something outside. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Ciao.